All right, guys, I'm out here with another Smoky Investment Team practice report. Out here alone today, and we got our first bad weather day of practice. As you can see, I'm inside the SUV outside of the LSU practice facility. Rain's still coming down, and we've got the usual 4 periods of practice today. Got to see a good bit. Of course, it wasn't as, when they're sharing one football field, it's not the same as what you're going to see out there when they're spread across 4 football fields. But I still think we got a lot of good stuff in there today. When we first got in, we were seeing field goal units, and mostly there wasn't a rush. I think it was mostly, going for execution, seeing how guys line up. Several makes, several misses. You'll see that on the tape that I shot. If you're a TigerBait.com subscriber. If not, you're going to want to do that. And as always, guys, we're rolling out these reports every day. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Those field goal units, the ball was placed on 35-yard line, and like I said, there was no rush on those. Brian Polian getting a lot of work done out there today. He had multiple units running through drills, and there was a pretty good focus, at least in the 4 periods of practice that we got to see, where Coach Polian had several units running through special team stuff that he needed to get done today. Let's see. Quarterbacks going ghost, meaning there was no defense. A lot of quarterbacks hitting running backs, tight ends, receivers, going no huddle and hurry up formations. I missed it, but Glenn West told me that Coach Kelly was fussing at Walker Howard because he started the play before the wide receivers were set. But I saw Coach Kelly today. He was real animated later on in practice. I'm going to get to that here in a little bit. Jack Besh out there with the wide receivers. I thought he looked very good. He tweaked his back a couple of Saturdays ago, and he looked 100% to me moving around out there. And, of course, that whole group, obviously without Keyshawn Butte, but I think Brian Thomas, Chris Hilton, Besh, and others are going to be fantastic. Let's see what else I got for you guys. A lot of tight end work that I say a lot of tight end. I focused a little bit on the tight ends today. Jack Mashburn, Cole Taylor. Obviously, that group's thin, and a group that we always talk about is being one of the thinner groups. I've got a pretty good bit, I think, footage of those guys hitting sleds. But Brian Kelly was all up today in the OL versus DL group. I don't know that work there was as heated as it was a week ago. But you had one-on-ones, OL versus defensive line, and man, it's just so obvious. I mean, Mason Smith is an absolute beast. I saw Jacoby and Guillory asserting himself very well. I think I got the majority of those reps. You're going to want to check that out on our TigerBait video. We've got a lull here before we got let in at 5 o'clock. Of course, we can't post our reports until after practice is over. But as soon as practice is over, we're getting Coach Denbrock tonight. So I'm really looking forward to that. And then Thursday night, we're getting Coach House. So, and of course, last week we got Coach Polian. Let's see what else I got. Of course, you guys got the news today. Tyler Steen, the Vanderbilt transfer, did indeed commit to Alabama. And it looked like there was a couple of high school coaches there today and maybe some recruits on the other sideline. But guys, you really need to go to our Tiger Den Premium message board. The LSU staff is offering multiple prospects every single day. We're dropping those new offers on the message board. And I think the spring game for LSU is going to be absolutely loaded with prospects and recruits for that one. And I think May 1st, I'm absolutely hitting the road. Spring evaluation period. High schools are going to get in action with their spring football practices, and a lot of them will wrap up second or third week of May with spring games. Some schools will have spring games. Some schools will have inter squad. But as always, guys, this instant analysis practice report is brought to you by the Smoky Investment Team. Over 45 years of combined experience in handling their clients' financial needs. In this financial environment, experience does matter. Call Bart or Brian Smoky at 318-448-3201. That's 318-448-3201. Nobody does it better than the Smoky Investment Team in Alexandria. Doesn't matter where you are in the state of Louisiana. If you have any investment needs, retirement accounts, whatever it might be, give them a call, and please tell them you heard about them on TigerBait. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA/SIPC. Did this practice report alone tonight. Buddy Sanjay will be back on Thursday, and we're going to be live on TigerBait tomorrow night with our weekly live show. No baseball tonight due to weather, and of course LSU Arkansas in Fayetteville starts Thursday night. So we're going to have all that coverage for you on TigerBait.com, as well as all your recruiting info. And thanks again to the Smoky Investment Team for this quick instant analysis. And I'm probably gonna have some more tidbits once I get home and upload all my video and get a chance to look at it. But there is a different vibe, obviously, at practice when they are indoors versus outdoors. So go to TigerBait.com, subscribe, choose the annual package. Try us out for $1. 1 week gets you on the site, and we'll really think you enjoy it. And hopefully no more of these instant analysis reports from the vehicles. So, all right, guys, see you on the other side. Good night.